Hello everyone and welcome to a Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land.
This
Yeah.
isn't. This isn't a real Let's Play.
I
What
know,
the
I
hell?
just always
Who
wanted
is
to do
Pooh?
that. Who's Pooh?
Wait, does the gameplay happen on the second screen at all?
We need the Pooh.
Why is there Pooh?
Sure, I'll use that guy.
You're playing his shit.
Is this a used 3DS that you bought?
No.
He beat up some little kid named Pooh and took it from him.
You're lying.
Oh wait, I think I made that because I was required to.
Why'd you make Pooh?
I don't know, I didn't feel like making a me.
How can you never feel like making me's? What kind of tree is this shape?
What, you mean the
Oh.
raccoon tail tree?
Yeah, but what is at the top there? That
It's
just,
like
that just looks indecent.
Yeah. It's going the wrong way.
I love these illustrations.
Yeah, they look really nice.
Yeah.
Can't you wobble them and watch everything move?
What?
You can. You can move around the 3DS, and it makes the illustration move.
Oh. Okay.
Man, Mario sure is running.
Come on, Mumpy, we gotta get moving. That was terrible, I can't do Mario voice.
Alright, so,
The beginning of New Super Mario Bros. 2 is in the background.
Yeah, the camera tilted down so you can get a lot of,
wait, are you serious?
Yeah, the
That's
camera...
what it looks like.
Did you seriously not see the camera tilt downward?
No, I meant the
No.
background of being New Super Mario Bros. 2.
That's what it
Oh.
looks like.
It doesn't move, or does it? Wow. Kill yourself. You thought there would be an invisible wall there.
Yeah,
Nope.
right?
It does move.
Yeah, you can see the camera tilting around.
It's just tilting down because it's a 3D game.
Yeah, well, it's not always going to be in that angle.
It's just a 3D game.
I feel like a lot of 3D Land and 3D World was kind of tilted downward. And it felt more like a top-down action game sometimes.
Well, yeah. Well, didn't we kind of discuss that in the 2D plus 2D equals 3D, that, you know, that's just what's going to happen?
What does that mean? What
That
does
people
2D
try to make lines out of everything.
Mhm.
That, like, it's easier to process 2 dimensions than 3 dimensions.
Oh yeah, but what do you mean 2D plus 2D?
Oh,
It
that
means
was just
that
an article
the
series Richard wrote.
The functional properties of a top-down game and the functional
Oh.
properties of side-scroller. And now you have them both in 3D. Which means that a lot of enemies, like those Goombas there, they have to... They pretty much have to use them a lot like in a top-down game where they need to be either more complicated moving or have tracking, like to have the way the Goombas can chase after Mario.
Yeah.
Which normally in a side-scroller they would not need because,
Well, they're automatically tracking you when they're moving towards you.
yeah.
I never knew about this secret.
Did
Are
you
you really?
get all the star coins in this game?
Oh yeah, I did. Of course.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. The star medals.
This is one of those magic eye trick rooms where they show you, here's the benefit of actually having 3D, because now you can make sense of things.
But if you don't have 3D, you can press on the eye switch.
Yeah, normally you can use how things change size when they're farther away from you, though. That's the magic of 3D. I guess I don't really need to be capturing that low screen, but whatever.
Oh, neat thing that what the game just did there when you went in that house. Did you notice?
What?
The way it
Oh,
fades.
yeah, it cuts away the wall.
Yeah, it's a cutaway.
Yeah, it makes it translucent.
That really is a side-scrolling game.
Yeah. Now the camera tilts down so you can see more around you, like in the top.
It was a top-down game.
And yeah, you can see that the elements are more along this flat plane rather than vertical. There were no boxes on top of each other.
Yeah.
And
They
this
have-
actually is kind of a hard jump to gauge. But
Well, not really. Well, if you have the 3D turned on, you can tell where those coins are in forward space.
even if you do have the 3D turned on, it's hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
not explicit where where they are in relation to the bridge.
You're not going to use the binoculars?
Oh,
I know one of them in one level reveals a star if you have it look at a toad.
Go here. Are you being limited by the cables 3DS is attached to?
no.
I think he is.
I just am not familiar with how to get insane with the gyroscope on the 3DS.
Get insane?
Yeah. Um, there have been a couple alternate paths in this level, haven't there?
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot of them.
I mean, ones that,
I just realized that there's no scoring system in this game.
thank God. But,
Thank
no,
God.
by alternate paths, I mean paths that have, share an endpoint and a start point, but have different content in the middle.
Okay.
Whereas, like, Mario games,
Mario games what?
I guess, I don't know.
That was like an alternate path going up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I know what he means by alternate path. But otherwise, a lot of the level, it does do what Mario games typically do, where they kind of have like little mini playgrounds, and that there's a lot to jump on in a relatively small space.
And it's easy to just run past everything.
Yeah, you can make things harder for yourself if you want, or easier. They have a way of stacking tall objects in the sections where the camera pans top down, so that it doesn't obscure anything. They usually put them in the back, so it has a little diorama view like that right there. Like you see how the Boucher, you see how it's like rotating around? Actually, go left. See how it's like in that sort of diorama view like that?
Yeah.
How you can still make sense of height, even if the camera were to have been looking downward. They do that a lot with the levels, so that to keep, objects that actually are vertical in space from obstructing you, or, hiding things. Except for the few star coins where I think they do that to hide things. Or, wait. I don't know. Anyways, you can keep going. Those are really nice looking, by the way. I love those. Where it's like everything about what the level is about in this one little, like, diorama, yeah. It also makes me think of that Toad Treasure Tracker game.
Like the Captain Toad levels.
Yeah. All the game ideas in this one little sort of toy box.
Yeah, it's
One
like
little
the
picture,
Mario-
3D
it's like the-
picture.
It's like the paintings in Mario 64, but a 3D version of that.
Yeah. Well, the paintings in Mario 64 didn't always, like, express all the game ideas.
To
Because,
express the theme.
well, yeah, the general theme, yeah. Are you texting?
Maybe a little.
Did you know
Let's
this is
play.
the first Mario game where the first enemy is actually a Cheep Cheep instead of a Goomba?
Yeah, they took it from Sonic Lost World.
I think to be the other way around.
I said Sonic Lost World and then I started holding R to run.
What do you mean?
Because that's
Okay.
what you do in Losing His World.
Yeah.
Why is this guy black?
Cause,
Oh, he shoots ink.
yeah. Why is this guy black? Jeez, Colin.
Shit. Should be white.
Hey look, it's Thwomp's Fortress.
Yeah.
So,
Thwomp's, wait, Thwomp's Fortress? I don't remember anything.
it means Womp's Fortress.
Thwomp's Fortress, that's right.
Thwomp's.
Since you
spinning
fall down here,
platforms.
So,
it doesn't kill you.
well, you can see the ground from above, though.
It
Yeah.
doesn't kill you.
So, these
This is what
cave
I mean
stages
about-
actually give you more of a side view, which emphasizes more of the...
The verticality.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was pretty obsessive over that when I was doing my 3D camera study for the Hangout. But then Movie Maker had to screw it up by corrupting the file. Yeah, I was able to learn a lot from that. Like, see how anything they put that's not on the same level as the ground or Mario, like usually in the back? Well, except for that one there in the front, but that one... They never usually have them, like, in the middle where they could...
Or it's hard to tell how high up it is. But
Yeah,
like when it's
like-
next to the wall, it's like, oh, I can put Mario against the wall.
Yeah. They always put it around other things so that you can always measure it and tell where it is.
And here, like, there's only 3 freaking tiles.
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting really narrow here. I want to talk about Mario's mechanics.
Okay.
Like,
Is there really any difference between the long jump and doing a full running jump?
yeah. And I know for one that you have far less control moving backwards or laterally when doing the long jump versus the wow, you just jumped right into that versus a regular running jump.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, but I
There's
feel like
no
the long
advantage
jump
to the
is
long
kind of. I feel like, yeah, I feel like the long jump kind of sucks in. So is this the backflip jump?
Well, the long jump you don't need as much build up towards. Whereas, like, you have to run around for a while to get the full speed, right?
Well, yeah, you do, but I feel like if you just do a long jump, it's not as long as a
This is
running
the-
jump.
This is a really neat neat thing they did here where they had the enemies, moving back and forth.
Yeah,
Like that. And then you can use the star power up to just run through everything. I think you could have destroyed the wrecking ball.
yeah, but the Starman.
What about that setup with the enemies was neat?
Oh, it was a neat challenge for the Starman, but also that
I feel
know,
like they were
just-
going back and forth.
yeah, going back and forth and being able to weave around them, which makes sense to make use of 3D space in the side scroller, the way the camera's positioned now, where it's more accentuating verticality. So you could actually be real cool and jump on all of their heads and string a combo for a 1-up. I think it would be a 1-up, yeah. Pretty sure it's enough enemies for 1-up. It's about 6 enemies.
You need at least 5 enemies for a 1-up, I think.
Okay, yeah, 5 enemies. I think that's been consistent with the Mario games. It's always 5 bounces.
No, it's been 8,
It's been 8?
but 5 in this game.
Okay. No,
Because there's no score.
yeah, they took out the score in this game. But who the hell cares about the score in Mario?
Why don't you try blowing it out, Golem?
I did.
Oh,
But you mean, like... Wait, where's the mic on the 3DS?
in the bottom right. This didn't work. I think you have a better chance of getting that flagpole with a running jump than a long jump.
Oops. I held
Let's
back
see.
on that one, though.
Wow.
Wait, was that a long jump or a running jump? I couldn't.
That was
Longer.
a long jump.
That was
But
Okay.
the running jump has more verticality to it, so I find it harder to aim.
So basically,
don't.
the running jump goes higher, but the long jump, doesn't go as high, but it also goes farther.
It doesn't seem to go farther though, so I feel like it didn't program it correctly.
It doesn't go as far as it would in the Galaxy games, where
Yeah, or-
long jump
or
in that
more
game
so
goes
far.
really far.
Yeah, I have a problem with that. I have a bone to pick. You can get an infinite number of star medals with these street pass boxes.
I can't wait for the one of the boxes where it has a Hammer Bros in them, because then you can. That's where the 3D really is super helpful, because you know you have Hammer Bros jumping around throwing hammers. There he is.
What's Toad? Oh, I thought he was gonna jump.
I thought he was gonna jump. What?
Yeah.
It was neat how the first piranha plants you see are like, I guess you could say they were nuanced in that they didn't damage you, but they made it easy for you to get damaged.
Yeah.
But that also just is kind of annoying because I like seeing my game.
No, but like piranha plants are easy in 3D, so to make it harder in 3D, they make them obstruct your screen.
This is the level that sort of. It almost goes against the thing that I just said earlier about not having things taller be in front of things that are lower. But they get around that because of the fact that the camera is tilted. It usually tilts in the top-down view once you get in an angle where it warrants it. It happens
It's also
earlier.
not deceptive.
Yeah.
It doesn't deceive you to think that there's going to be a pit
Yeah.
like, after a ledge that you can't see.
It did it earlier when Greg was near the top, but I didn't call it out.
No, it didn't. There was still an alternate path to get down here, like right here, with that gated that gated ledge.
Yeah, so if you like.
These gated ledges show you that there's going to be a pit down there. That's why they're gated off. That's why there's a grating.
Yeah.
They're translucent.
Go down.
There's a sensibility to that design.
There's more stacking here. Just like those Goombas. I think I wasn't supposed to do it that way.
Yeah, you're supposed to get on that other platform and jump. Wait.
It was hard to tell how high they were.
Wow, the camera really zoomed in there.
There you go. Oh, that'll help.
Oh, wow.
These bitty buds.
Good
These
timing.
pair of bitty buds. It's a ground pound.
Yes, it is.
What is? Yes, what is?
It's a ground pound.
Here you go.
There we go.
I like these. I
You
like
do?
platforms that you can control by yourself.
Yeah.
But like, you control it by yourself, but you kind of do it in a way you might not want to.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
Should also mention this is the first level where the theme is about, you know, going down slopes, or not slopes, but you know,
Just decreasing
going down.
elevation.
yeah, decreasing elevation. Which, yeah, again plays into the use of the 3D in the game, where it's easier to tell that if you have it turned on. Especially this part here where you're dropping down like that.
Yeah, but here's a coin heaven block.
Now we get into the... Here we go.
I like how they leave the road here, so I know, shit.
So you know shit.
Yeah.
You know that for the PlayStation, you don't know shit.
Oof. I wonder if I die if I ground pound here.
Probably.
I think you do. I think you do ground pound through clouds in this game. I don't know what that's for.
Kicking rocks.
Yeah,
It's
what the hell
literally
is that?
pointless.
Oh, okay. That was interesting. Oops, I meant to do
I
that.
missed the
Wow, that
you
was
missed the
lame.
star medal. Well, you missed the star medal over there.
Uh-oh, how are you gonna get back? You can't.
I don't get it. Where are the clouds?
They're not there.
I saw them from above.
No, they're higher than.
Yeah,
you
they're
got down.
much higher up.
That's... You made this up as you went along.
No, I didn't. It's very clear.
I also hold you responsible for the design of this game.
Well,
Oops. Guess I shouldn't have
I'll
done
take
that.
it. I'll take it. Guess I kind of feel responsible for wanting a 3D Mario game, but like the 2D games when I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. This is the first 3D Mario game where you have power-ups that stay with you, or just the fact that you have Mini Mario and you pick up mushrooms and have Mario get bigger and you break blocks.
Yeah. The life bar in Mario 64 was the result of getting used to 3D.
Yeah. And then they made it so that you only took 3 hits by the time they got to Galaxy.
So I thought everyone was used to 3D. But that game is more linear as well.
Yeah, it feels like, in Galaxy, you don't have those open worlds where you can spend a lot of time exploring. And so
Yeah, and get hurt.
it's much more about,
Yeah,
like
it's
arcade-paced action.
Yeah. I actually like that. I mean, I'm not all the missions in Mario 64 were winners. I mean, it's a great game, but it does have its weaker moments.
Yeah, I can't say I enjoy all of it, but yeah.
No.
As the 3D Marios went on, those Bowser stages became, or what they were doing in the Bowser stages became more focused.
Yeah.
Definitely, like, 3D Land and World are fun, but they're definitely not my favorite.
No.
What is your favorite?
I prefer
Sunshine.
I prefer the, like, 64 and Sunshine and Galaxy. I would all take over this.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
But Galaxy is just as linear as this, isn't it?
That's,
Yeah, what?
like the stage structure is, but the individual challenges take more use of 3D space, which is, like, kind of a hard thing to prove in the first place, I'll admit.
I think I agree. Regardless.
What?
Are you being blown?
No?
Oh, I thought it was windy.
It looks that way, doesn't it? That's weird that there was a waterfall off the track, and now there's one on the...
On the track?
Yeah.
Off the track? On... I guess it was sort of like showing what's gonna happen. Yeah, this level makes absolutely no use of 3D space.
Well,
No,
no,
not
you
absolutely.
had the platform is like 3 tiles wide.
yeah, and it's got this diagonal view right here is
Yeah, but
certainly.
not as much as in a game like Mario Galaxy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's because it's going crazy with the 3D by having the planetoids
Yeah.
and gravity.
This is flat and grounded.
Yeah. The idea here is more of the dodging stuff while you're on this small rail platform.
This top-down view takes advantage of, like, shows you how 3D it can be.
That's the thing this game does consistent. Whoa! Wow, you're really close.
I meant to do that.
Consistently, is that it changes the camera for the challenges as they come, and they did that a lot with Mario Galaxy as well, where they always have the camera in the position for the challenge.
Yeah, it wasn't a free camera like in... Well, no, it was a free camera in Galaxy, wasn't it?
No.
No? Oh, yeah, right, it was.
There were moments like that.
There was AI to the camera in Mario 64, but it wasn't as good, and Yeah, it had problems where it would just get stuck, but
Wasn't as good as Sunshine. Sunshine did have its own AI for the camera, but
I remember
it's still
that.
a camera.
I remember Sunshine going weird sometimes. Like I remember the first mission in the theme park level would always, where you're supposed to go up the Ferris wheel and kick off the Electro Koopa, it would always do this thing where it would go behind the wall of the platforms I needed to, and
Yeah,
then all
that,
like
having to go inside that tiny space was a nightmare, but that's just all 3D platformers. Going inside of tiny spaces never works out.
yeah, because the camera typically isn't going to follow you in, and what most of them don't do is just make it transparent.
Yeah, I don't know why they had this weird tunnel vision when the camera was in a wall.
Yeah.
It was very creepy, like a stalker.
They kind of remedied it with the fact that they had a blue outline of Mario, so you can still see where he is, and you can still see the blue outlines of the platform.
But you
It's
can't
like,
see the plat. No, you really can't
yeah,
tell where you are.
yeah, but
Nice.
yeah, a shadow of a platform isn't as good as seeing an actual 3D image of a platform.
Still, the controls itself are really good in Sunshine.
Oh yeah, I love them.
I just like that you got to clean a guy's teeth.
What was that
Wouldn't like
guy's
more
name?
games. Eevee
Or-
Mouth.
Yeah, Ely Mouth in Noki Noki Bay.
It was a Snooky Bay.
No, oh,
This isn't Mario. This isn't Mario 64 levels.
Yeah, Jesus.
that really does sound like it would be the name of that level.
If it was in Mario 64, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
it's just
castle
a-
time.
Fight time. That's what Captain Toad says whenever he fights a boss.
There are bosses?
Wait, does he
Um,
really say that? Fight time?
Yeah.
Man, I want to play that game.
That would sound cute.
Yeah, you do wanna. We do wanna play that game. I don't know why you're not.
Because I have self-control.
Yeah, that
Ew.
would have. So again, using the top-down view here. That's where they have it in the middle there, but it's also the only thing in the middle, and Mario's moving forward, not sideways. That's a cool thing you can do there. You can duck under the Botoboos or the
Fire
fireball.
bars.
Yeah. And here you have,
That guy's scary.
yeah, laterally spinning cogwheel platforms, and another Potoboo on the cogwheel platform. Of course, you can always be cool and just jump right in the middle of it.
This is just kind of
Pretty.
easy. This is an easy final end of world level.
Well, it is World
First
1.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking world. We are talking.
Shows the properties of fire through those grates.
Fire burns. Yeah, stuff like
Well,
that.
fire is intangible.
That was your first hammer, bro. There.
He was pretty good.
Non-threatening
I could use
hero
some more.
brother.
You also notice that the camera orients itself to show the most space in front of the direction Mario's moving.
And the direction that the obstacles are moving in.
So,
So
like,
you know how to avoid them.
in this section, see how Mario's a little bit more to the left of the center of the screen?
Yeah. Because it wants to show the thwomps. The oncoming thwomps. Which one is real?
Yeah, if only I had the 3D on.
Is that what those cardboard cutters are supposed to do?
I don't
Make
know. I
fun of
thought
people
it
without any
was funny.
depth perception.
I thought they
game-
were just making fun of people thinking, yeah, I got 3 1-ups. Wait a minute.
Yeah, those kinds of
Oh,
people
yeah.
need to be made fun of.
You didn't look at Toad. There was Toad. You missed him.
Wait, where? What? There was Toad up there?
Not
Yeah.
up there.
I mean, through the binoculars?
Yeah.
Yeah. But he already has all 3 star medals, so I don't know what he's gonna give you. Maybe a 1-up.
Oh, there.
No.
He's in the dungeon.
Yeah, this is a very thin space.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Yep, Bowser.
Well, it's not dumb, but it's very guiding.
Yes.
So I guess makes sense because you're about to fight this boss.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, I should have jumped or run under.
You can just walk on the edge.
Yeah. There you go. Whoa! Yeah, these fights are cool. Oh yeah, you have the Tanuki suit to make it much easier for yourself. There you go. Wait, are we gonna see Bowser? That's cute. Oh, it wasn't the real Bowser. Just like in Mario 1.
This game is like Mario 1 3D.
Probably what they should have called it. Mario 1 times 3D.
Could have called Super Mario 3D Bros. That would have confused people, so they called Super Mario 3D Land because it's like Super Mario Land, which was the first handheld Mario game.
Yeah. They also brought back the timer.
Alright, well thank you for joining me for World 1, and I enjoyed camera talk, but we'll have to find something about stage design to talk about next time.
Yeah, I'll remember to focus on. I did comment on the the fire bars and the cogwheels. So
I can move the picture?
I wasn't totally obsessed with the camera.
Yeah, you
Camera
can.
design
Oh, the
is-
3D.
Yeah, look. That's cute.
But no, I think it's an appropriate introduction to Super Mario 3D Land to focus on the camera, since that's
Why?
a large part of its identity, right?
I think it's inappropriate?
No, I think it is appropriate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
inappropriate.
I mean, the camera can make or break a challenge.
Later.
Yeah.
Later.